Hi guys, I'm Lisa for wtfLisa Tarot. I'm gonna try to make this quick because I'm tired. My heart has not been in reading at all for weeks. Honestly, I felt like a weight on me trying to stop me from doing it, and it's been weird. It's been like wrestling with that. Anyway, we'll get into that in a minute. I get messages through songs, so I have one earbud in, one earbud out. I get them other ways too, but this is the easiest to help translate what I see along with the cards. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, drop a tip, Cash App, wtfLisa Tarot. Shop my store, wtfLisa, eBay. It's random. I have some spiritual items and just some random crap because I need to get rid of it. And then phone readings are closed. My schedule's too weird, so I'm not consistently available. And video readings, though, recorded video, I can do very easily. So those are on wtfLisa Etsy, links in the description. I don't like this energy, but it feels like you don't have to like it, but it's necessary. I'm going to start off with my Halloween Oracle deck. I use these for dark side pulls when I'm picking up a lot of dark energy year-round, even though it says Halloween. People play pretend year-round. They put on their mask and masquerade and pretend to be things they aren't all the time. Why not use the Halloween deck all the time? I have Closing Time by Semisonic, and I'm not restarting it like I usually do. Gather up your jackets, move it to the exits. I hope. Oh, I don't miss. I hate having to do that because people will argue as to why you don't get to clean up and go home on time. In the past, I was a manager at a department store. And the end of the night, last half hour, we would start telling, hey, 30 minutes till closing, please wrap up your purchases, whatever way we would say it. And then I would do it again every 10 minutes because people would literally stay all night. No. And this vibe is some people are trying to drag out an ending that you can't avoid. Just let it happen. This energy I've been getting all day is huge about endings. Shit's over. Forgiveness, reducing burden. Once it's over, there's less to worry about, less lies to keep up with for the bad side. Just let it end already. Quit carrying on like a giant jackass. I almost said a dying jackass, but I was trying to say giant. Black Cat, fortune meets opportunity. This is the opportunity to let something end, let sleeping dogs lie, let it happen. Things will be better once you stop with the other shit. Scrying intuition, someone knows it. And we're going to end it at Night Song, Hidden Talents, but sometimes Night Song to me is a swan song, a goodbye. Someone knew an ending was coming. They've avoided it, but someone else did not. Someone else made the wrong choice. In some cases, you could have warned them, but they don't get it. Closing time. Something's over, and it feels more like a group energy, not just for a person. It's over. I don't care what you do now, but you gotta go. Could be a lot of people just getting fired from something, and the energy's coming out this way. I know who I want to take me home. Maybe some people screwed up on a project or something, and now it's just over. It's done. In some cases, they were trying to get a project, but they didn't get it. 5 of coins. Someone can't pay. Strength. Someone said there's strength in numbers, but I don't think this team is very strong, is it? That's why they're losing their jobs altogether. Just someone stronger than them got them fucking fired. There is heavy energy of being fired, but something is disbanding because it's a weak group. Knight of Swords. Time to move on and move forward. But some people are just trying to drag it out much longer than it needs to. High Priestess. Maybe a lot of people left a while ago, because they got the messages. Knight of Swords, High Priestess. We had the intuition with the other deck. Someone knew it was time to leave. They probably warned other people, hey, this shit's going to fall apart. Get out while you can. And they were like, no, we're going to stick it out and watch it fall apart. And now it is, and they'll have nothing to show for it. World. Some of you will see something go kaboom. Not necessarily literally, but just something ends, falls apart. A group, a dynamic, something. I'm Running with the Devil by Van Halen. I did a stupid video a few years ago on Halloween to this, I think, and I was doing squats, and it had devil horn. It was so stupid. I was such a jackass. It was really fun, too. Bow, 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 dow. The song is awesome. I didn't even really like Van Halen songs until about 4 or 5 years ago when I started doing tarot and music. And their songs started following me, so I added them to the list, and it wasn't that familiar. Like, I knew of some songs, but not really. Now I know more of them. I live my life like there's no tomorrow, and there will be no tomorrow. Emperor, the boss, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Six of Swords. To me, it's just a variety of people on the chopping block. People who know the good times will never end. Good times ended a while ago. You're just not getting the memo. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. What are you still doing here? That ended a while ago, honey. Boom, 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 boom. Running with the devil. Oh no. Devil's about to fire some people. I find that simple life. Seven of Coins, Page of Swords. Someone maybe thought things were going to just continue to be going the way they are, but they're about to get the news that it's the case. Nine of Cups, Two of Cups. I think some people really do think things are fine. Maybe they ask somebody, hey, things feel weird, are they fine? And someone's like, no, it's great. You're all going to be rewarded. Well, King of Cups, Five of Swords. Someone lied. Could be a scheme vibe, too. Magician. Someone cooked the books and now they're going to bail. Could be a group was scammed or fired. Either way. The boss man either scammed you or fired you or a mix of both. But you listened to the wrong man. Some people are about to be very pissed. Being fired isn't fun. And I'm reading this on a Friday. And a lot of companies do fire on Fridays. I find it's easier. And if you've seen the movie Office Space from like, I think it was 1999. About the simple life. It was so simple. There was these guys called the two Bobs, and the Bobs were there I think they were like efficiency experts or something, and they were gonna fire a bunch of people. And they said they found that firing people on Fridays was easier, and this is that vibe. Same vibe though if you're not actually getting fired from a company, it's a group falling apart. They were scammed, if it's one of those like dingleberry cults that aren't actually practicing anything, they're not real, those are falling apart. Like there's just a huge energy of dingleberry groups falling apart and feeling scammed by their leader. Competition, people act a fool, they're surprised when they get foolish gains. But they committed to being dingleberries, and they're going to get dingleberry shit. Partying. Some of them, they had a good time. Let the good times roll. It was good while it was fun, but those times are over. Party time's over. Time to clean up. Running with the devil. And that energy heavy in the Capricorn vibe. And Capricorn, you are the devil card. So some of you could be Capricorns, but I think really what I'm picking up is by Christmas. These people have till Christmas to get it together, but they're not. In some cases, there's not going to be a Christmas because they fucked up here. I've Youth of a Nation by P.O.D. I have not heard this song in forever. Stalker vibes, freaky shit, and thief. They were cons, mean bitch. They followed the wrong leader. In some cases, it's a corporation. They're surprised when corporations are shady. Like, what? Sorry, what do you think corporations are known for, dummy? Whatever this is, company firing a group. Coming unraveled. This could also just be a narc and his flying monkeys, their situation flying up, but they're about to realize their time, money, energy was all stolen. They thought, they had a cushy job. That job's over. Company closing. I want to tell you so much. You did not break me. We are not right for each other, and I'm sorry. In some cases, some people just think the good times are still rolling, but those good times are over a while ago, and you just have to face that. I do see a lot of people really worried about Christmas, but it's like you weren't worried about Christmas when you were blowing your money on hookers, blow. Bullshit. Why are you worried about it now? The youth of a nation, we are. The youth of a nation, but in some cases you're not. Some of them are too old, and this energy is a doctor telling them, you have to stop drinking, you're gonna die, and they're like, no. Too young, and they're like, you are 50, sir. Mountains, water, neighborhood. To me, it's a group, and these people really thought, they can have it all, they can do it all. They're about to get a harsh reality, but that's not the case. A fair, and this doesn't necessarily have to be a sexual affair. It's someone, Ponzi scheme. If you invested with someone in their Ponzi scheme, you're going to find out that money, that return you're expecting isn't coming back. If you listen to someone and you spend a bunch of time, you're about to find out what they're telling you is bullshit. If it's a fake cult type of situation. If it's a narc, you're about to find out how they are. And revenge, surveillance, in some cases trapped. Some people work for a shady company. Now they're going to be broke. It is what it is. Whatever it is, if you invested, you've dealt with, you've spent your time dealing with shady people and shady corporations and shady things, you can't be surprised when you have shady outcomes. In some cases, again, some people are like, oh, I'm too young for this. And it's like, no, you're not. You're not too young at all. It's a harsh reality. Hangman card came out. It's laying face down. I'm being called to pull another card. 7 of coins, but Hangman. Who's to blame for the life the tragedies claim? Some people think they have all the time in the world. They're about to find out they really don't. The blind leading the blind. 2 of cups, 4 of coins. Some people say, I'm about to get a bonus, but your company's about to close, Some people hang on to social media like, people believe I'm young, but it's like, we can see your picture. If you put it as your Abby, you are not. Getting humbled, having to face reality. In some cases, 3 of coins is about time. They have that reality check. Some of them, too, oh, that money's going to always be coming. It's not. You're about to be fired. 7 of wands is about to stop. Strength in numbers is not always strength in numbers. In some cases, groups, they're like, if we band together, we'll split the gains. But when it's time to split the gains, everyone gets like $1. Why? Because the group is too big. Whatever this is, there's just different energies of groups not really working out, whether it's in a workplace, in a weird spiritual bullshit type of thing. If it's a weird narc group with a herbium, it's just people got together, online groups, or people get together and they act a fool. And it's like, at the end of the day, you're just a fool with an internet account. What did you actually gain? Empress, High Priestess. Some people are, they thought they were a big deal or a big fish, but they look like a clown at the end of the day. Knight of Swords, Sun. They might think their associations or whatever are secure, but lovers with this energy, I don't think so. Strength in numbers of that energy is not strength in numbers, and sometimes numbers are weakness. And in some cases, dealing with multiple numbers doesn't get you anything but 5 of coins. I'm gonna wake up. This I know. I'm gonna kiss some part of whatever, Madonna. Numbers aren't always great. If you have to split a prize between a lot of people and you all end up with $1, was that worth it? You sleep with a bunch of people, you end up with a bunch of unwanted kids or STDs. That's not great. Some people are like, I spend so much time on the internet. Meanwhile, the world's passed them by. They have no money. They don't do anything. They wasted their time, energy. Same with narcs. People waste their time with a narc. There's nothing to show for it. What have you been doing?